Alright.
Done.
Merchants' guild ledgers. Dwarves fighting over whose ancestors were the dwarfiest, whose gold is the shiniest. I never understood how he could stand it. 5 minutes with them and I need a strong drink.
Everything makes you thirsty. Don't try to blame that on the Dwarven Merchant Guild, Varric.
You might have a point there, Hawk. Bartran wagered everything on the expedition. Everything for the chance to escape the guild. Make enough money and the guild doesn't matter anymore. You're free. Damnation. Let's keep going.
Alrighty then. Alright. I really love these daggers. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at them going, God damn, those things look hot. Alright. It's actually funny about that too, because in Inquisition, you get access to more daggers that look like this. I never used them. I use different types of daggers. To be fair, there are a lot more daggers in Inquisition 2, so... Okay then. So we're going to stop by the house first, so I can show off this thing.
There are 100 times more cut purses here than in Lot. So, the Knight Commander. Boiling in oil? That one never gets old.
This is past time for joking.
I'm helping you indulge in elaborate revenge fantasies. I think it's good for you.
Meredith will die. Do not doubt that.
Oh, go away, Justice. Can Anders come out and play?
Stop.
You are no fun anymore.
No joke, Anders. Jeez, take a chill pill. Alright, pardon me, guys. Hello, dwarf dude. Dwarf dude. What's a dude? Why are there so much shit outside my house? Weird. Okay, so we got that said and done. That was haunted. So we'll mark that off my little checky listy. Let's give this idle shard over to Sandal and see what he can do with it.
Good to see you again, sir.
Think you can do something with this, Sandal?
Is that lyrium? I've never seen anything like that.
It's dangerous. Varric suggested Sandal might be able to do...
I think my boy can do better than that. Ooh, enchantments.
Okay, so we got the Primeval Lyrium Rune. It's actually a pretty cool weapon, or rune I should say. Must show but not do it. It gives you a increased attack speed by quite a bit. If you are a two-handed warrior, this thing just makes you just hack through enemies like crazy. Now, if I were to say keep this and give it to Varric, he actually would have given it to Bianca as an upgrade, allowing him to equip it with 3 extra rune slots. I'm actually going to equip these to my daggers later on. So, it comes up to what you want. Do you want to give Varric's Bianca 3 extra rune slots, which you can use for anything, giving him a grand total of 4 rune slots? Or do you want the rune itself allowing you to attack faster? Unfortunately, there's no other perks for that rune other than the attack speed, but what can you do? It's very helpful to have, like I said, for a two-handed rogue. Or two-handed warrior, sorry. Okay, so that's that. And you head out at night to do the Faith quest. Let's go do that, yeah. The challenge is not far from here, so I'll probably get into like 1 or 2 fights. Honestly, both of the options are really good. My advice is if you bring Varric with you, and honestly, who doesn't? The only reason why I'm not doing it with Nexus is because it's on and on solid. If you want to see Varric's responses for that. Normally, I have Varric with me, so if you have Varric with you in your party, generally, let him keep the Lyrium shard. If you don't, take the shard for yourself, make it into a rune, give it to your weapon. Like I said, it all comes down to preference, though. Although it does, from what I've read, or from what I've seen a little bit, it does have a bit of a interesting tidbit. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to go up here. A tidbit in the I thought I'd go to Chantry. A tidbit in Inquisition that involves if you gave the rune to him or not, or the thing to him or not. Right, let's just throw this. Dumbass mage. Walked right into it. Thank you, Sebastian, for the cover. Here. Hi. See, I'm gonna give Sandal special rune to probably Finesse, and the Primeval Sword to Spider's Heart. At least one of those two. These are gonna be. This is pretty much gonna be Nexus throughout the rest of the game and the DLCs. Not gonna change the weapons. Not gonna change the armor. So might as well. These are gonna be her ultimate weapons. Even though there are a lot better weapons out there. Same thing with the armor. There are a lot better armors out there if you do the DLCs at the end of the game. But honestly, this thing looks so much better. I can't remember what the one in Mark the Assassin looks like. I think it looks like the Anan Salim armor. The special armor from Act 2. And the special armor in Mark of the Assassin is modeled after the goddamn, what was it? The Warden's armor. There we go. The Warden Rogue's armor.
The Viscount's throne room has been sealed off since his death. A strange place for a holy sister to be.
You'd think that, wouldn't you?
That should do it.
Yeah, they bring a lockpick with you.
So, even the Divine fears us now. She should. Kill the spies!
Wait, what? God damn it. You know, since the Mage Rebellion is starting up at Kirkwall, you'd think a mage from Kirkwall would recognize who Hawk is. God damn. Unless she thinks that I was working for the Divine the entire time.
The Resolutionists. I might have known they would be part of this. Are you Sister Nightingale? I am. Or you may call me Liliana. The Divine sent me to investigate the possibility of a rebellion here in Kirkwall.
Without informing the guards, of course.
This is an unconventional situation. I have some experience with those.
The Liliana, who accompanied the hero of Ferelden to slay the Archdemon.
Ah. I see it will be harder to remain anonymous so near the Ferelden border. Yes, I knew the hero of Ferelden. She is dear to my heart. I am working for the Divine now, in Orlais. I had not thought to return to this part of Thedas.
Who are the Resolutionists?
An offshoot of a fraternity within the Circle of Magi. There have always been factions that support freedom from the Chantry, and the abolition of the Circle. We have tolerated them, but the Resolutionists have become violent. They are likely behind the unrest here.
Okay, so I'm going to stop right here quickly and mention something. The revolutionist she's mentioning, we actually see the birth of in Origins. It's actually something I found really cool after playing through the game as a mage. If you play as a mage in the Circle of Ferelden, you actually get to see, talk to people talking about the revolutionaries, how they don't want to be in the circle anymore, and how they want to get rid of it. But it's just, idle banter, it's not really that important. But we actually get to see that evolve from simple gossip, and, simple, wouldn't it be nice if blah 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 blah, evolve into ideals like this over the course of time, which I'm glad they included. It's actually a really cool concept in my opinion. I can't gush enough about that, the fact that they included that. And I know I said I wouldn't talk about the other Let's Plays, the other Origin playthroughs, but Sobi was the mage that I played as, but I had to mention that because it's so cool. Anyway, time to shut up.
I hardly imagined the Divine's secret agent looking like you.
That is why I am effective. The Divine has long suspected that Kirkwall's problems were spurred by an outside group. This attack proves she is right.
Are you saying you set this whole thing up?
I let word slip that an agent of the Divine was coming to investigate the mage troubles. It is how they chose to react which condemns them.
Will the Divine send soldiers?
Divine Justinia takes the situation here very seriously. She believes it is the worst threat to Thedas since the Cunara invaded.
A handful of apostates? How can that possibly...
The whole world is watching Kirkwall. If it falls to magic, none of us are safe. Tell Elthina to leave. There is refuge for her at the Grand Cathedral in Orlais. She will not be safe here.
These mages are out of control.
Okay, a fun little side note. This is something I actually recommend looking up on YouTube if you have the chance to. Unfortunately, I couldn't get done with my playthrough. If you, in Origins, romance Liliana, and, romance a hardened Liliana, actually make her more, cynical, you actually can have a threesome with her and Isabella. If you do that, and you have this cutscene play out here, Isabella and Liliana will have a very interesting little, embarrassing talk. I actually tried to get that done in, Origins, but by the time I remembered that that was a thing that would happen in this game, I was like, fuck. Because I had already gotten past the points where I could actually harden Liliana's personality. I was able to manage it in my private playthrough of Origins, but it was still weird. It's still difficult to pull off. Alright.
Well, someone thinks he's important.
You're the captain of the guard.
Meryl's right. Your armor is shiny. I can see myself in it. Look. Shit. Oh, shit. Is that a wrinkle? Is that a wrinkle between my brows?
I don't see...
Hold still.
Oh, Isabella. Alright, let's stop by, I'm walking away from there, I was thinking about, let's go towards, Viscount's Keep so we can talk to Aveline, gets her quest started, and I was like, wait, I'm already there. I'm already running towards the Chantry. Fuck. Oh well. Alright, let's just finish off, Sebastian's questline here. Sorry, brain fart. Get that done, then we'll head over to the Keep, talk to Aveline, get her started. Head over to Hangman, talk to Varric, get all his little side quests done, because he still has a few. Not side quests, but more like dialogue options. And from there, continue on Aveline's questline.
Coming back to face the Qunari.
It was idiotic. They would have killed me.
And you returned anyway. You couldn't face the thought of so many innocents dying for something you could prevent.
Tell that to the Viscount.
It's frightening, isn't it? To realize you have the potential to be a better person.
Sebastian, shut the fuck up.
What would you say to an exciting trip to Orlais? I hear the Grand Cathedral's lovely this time of year.
What?
You were right. The Divine will be taking action against Kirkwall, though the sister didn't say what. You must take the holy relics from the Chantry and leave for safety.
Sebastian, I'm surprised at you. Andraste would not thank me for saving a few dusty finger bones and my own skin at the cost of people's lives.
You keep dead people here.
The Kirkwall Chantry has guarded the remains of the martyr Devrina for 800 years. They must be protected.
When I became Grand Cleric, I took a vow to the people of Kirkwall and the Free Marches. I will not leave my flock.
Would you let yourself die?
There is no greater devotion than to lay one's life at the Maker's feet. There is no better death than to take the blow for another.
You don't hear that one quoted often, do you?
Please, Your Grace. Sister Nightingale thinks there will be war.
Then, I must make peace. Settle yourself, Sebastian. I'm in no personal danger. I am Grand Cleric. Who would dare attack me?
If you will not shield yourself, then I will be your shield. You will come through this safely by the Maker's name. I swear it. If Althena won't leave Kirkwall, neither will I. I can't abandon her when the Divine's own agent warned her away.
How much damage could a few dozen angry mages do anyway?
That's the problem, isn't it? Far more than I ever could. But if these Maleficarum rebel against the Knight Commander, Althena will put herself between them and be torn apart. I must try to make her see reason. This cannot end well.
Okay, so as a side note, depending on your relationship with Sebastian, he will either stay in Kirkwall or leave. I'm not sure if his leaving Kirkwall actually leaves your party or not, but basically his resolve to be the Prince of Starkhaven or keep his vows at the Chantry come into question. The more positive his relationship with you is, the more likely he'll stay. He'll stay in Kirkwall. There's no more likely than that. He'll stay in Kirkwall. He'll keep his vows to the Chantry. He'll stay there and help defend the Grand Cleric. If you have rivalry with him, however, he'll actually turn it into his self-ambition. He'll break his vows to the Chantry and go work for the and go try to reclaim his throne. So yeah, kind of keep that in mind. Alright. I'm a little uncomfortable with the fact that there are Templars stationed in the Viscount's Keep.
Back to the barracks. I never...
You have no Viscount. It's clear you're suffering without sufficient leadership.
That doesn't grant default authority to you or your commander.
It would be easier if you cooperated.
Wouldn't it?
Guard, Captain.
Trouble?
Yes. He's been hounding me. These Templars strut around as it is, but now it's just... out of hand.
He could be fishing for a less strenuous position here in the barracks.
Well, he won't be getting one from me.
That's not what Cullen has heard.
What are you talking about?
That you coddle your men. It's all lies, of course, but it's out there.
No wonder the Lieutenant was harassing me. Bastards. If they think I'm coddling anyone, it'll be my husband, Donnick. You and I will intercept his patrol tonight. Then you can see for yourself if I'm coddling him, or any in my command.
Well, I could do with a breath of fresh air.
Good, because there's no way I would let this go. Cullen wants to know if these things are true. You'll be able to tell him. Donnick's patrol, Hawk. Me and you, tonight.
Kinky. Alright.
Accuse me of being soft. Not in this lifetime.
Hey, bitch face. Oh, we teleported. He's a mage! Kill him! Seriously, when he said guard captain, I said, without even hesitating, he goes, guard captain? Bitch face? I really wish I didn't have the mic mute at that time. God damn, dude, get that ginormous stick out of your ass, man. Alright, let's go talk to Varric, get his little dialogue options done, because there are quite a few of what I can gather. I don't think I'll have that quest, though. There's a quest called The New Place, which I believe is if you romance a character that actually moves into your house. Which is everyone but Isabella. So, yeah. Varric?
Listen, Hawk. I don't know what came over me back there in Bartran's house. I'm glad you're watching my back.
That's what I'm here for. That and doing all the fighting.
You know what I like about you, Hawk? Your humility. What are you having? Edwina, let's get a couple of drinks here. Hawk? This is awkward.
You? At a loss for words? I should mark this day on my calendar.
Enjoy this while it lasts. It might never happen again. Look, I just want to say, it has been an honor knowing you.
Are you about to die? Am I? Why so serious all of a sudden?
Don't panic, I just needed to get that off my chest. You know it's 6 years today. 6 years since I found you dragging your tail out of Bartran's office. Here's to whatever comes next. Did I pay my tab?
Alrighty then. That was easy enough. Oh, okay, so that's all that said and done. Next is, let's see here. Oh, I should just teleport straight to Andrew's clinic. God damn, I keep forgetting about that. Alright, let's go trigger Justice. Get that started and said and done with. Do I have that quest done? There's a quest called A Small Problem. I'm fairly certain I have that done, but I'm not 100%. Damn it! Also just realized I have yet to save. That would be bad if things happened. Alright. So I'm looking for a small problem. I'm in the wrong section. God damn it. Awkward controlling. Companions. Alright, a small problem. Yep, I got it done. Okay. That sounds familiar. Didn't I do that already? Or is that the quest with the where I learned about Bartran's freaky statue? I really wish there was a fast travel point from right over here. Make things easier.
I'm going to be trying something, and I thought you'd want to be part of it. We've both been wrong. What I did with Justice was unnatural. It should never have happened.
Is there some way to undo it?
I've spent the past 3 years researching the methods of Tevinter Magisters. They're the only ones who have ever sought to reverse spirit possession, not just behead the victims. I believe I have a formula for a potion that can separate Justice and me, without killing either.
That was going to be my next question.
I knew you'd stand behind me in this. Even if...
What?
Nothing. I've gathered most of what I need, but there are some outlandish ingredients I was hoping you'd help me collect. A powder the Tevinters call Celepetre, and a small amount of Drakestone.
Where would we find Celepetre?
It's a crystal that forms from concentrated manure and urine.
Ew. We can't just buy it somewhere.
It's not used by mages here. There's no reason for any merchant to stock it. I suggest we search the sewers. There's an entrance not far from here in Darktown.
What is Drakestone?
The Tevinters used to mine it for their apothecaries. There should still be deposits in the bone pit.
Is it just a potion? Is there anything more to this ritual?
No ritual. Just mix the ingredients up and... boom. Justice and I are free. And we can take our rightful place among free mages.
We're not looking for virgin's blood or the tongue of a hanged man or anything, are we?
Well, you know Tevinters. They can't throw a Wintersend party without a human sacrifice or two. But I promise, everything in my research says there's no blood magic involved.
Well, this can only end well, right, guys? Alright, might as well go help him. And since we're down here, we might as well start with the Salpetre. Okay, Anders, you're picking it up. Concentrated manure and urine. Ugh. Hi. Oh, slavers. You guys picked the wrong person to fight. Come on. There it is. Out of the way. Get fucked. You're not teleporting anywhere, bitch face. Alright, so there's the entrance. Let's go down there and do it.
The sewers aren't half as bad as the deep roads.
I'd prefer the deep roads over the sewers. At least the deep roads has some interesting stuff.
We can enter the sewers from here to look for the Salpetre. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Hold your nose. We'll have to get pretty close for me to tell what we're looking at.
Yeah, seriously, I prefer to go to the deep roads over a sewer. I mean, the sewer's just concentrated shit. Whereas the deep roads is, you know, the deep roads. If you are able to get away from the Darkspawn, you can actually study some dwarven history. That's fascinating. Maybe find some interesting stuff down there. Like the remains of the anvil. Did Shoko destroy the anvil? I don't remember. Hi. Hello. Good of you. Fuck you. There's more up there. There's more over there too. Get fucked. There we go.
Out of range.
Can I get this one right now?
This
right.
is it. The Salpetre should have formed right.
Hello. I want to Salpetre. Not like that. Nope. God damn it, Isabella. Okay, take your time and wait, huh? Excuse me, coming through, pardon me. Oh boy. Raider Reaver. Oop, stab. Come on. Oh, mage! Hi! Yeah, you blow the fuck up. Oh, here's Enigma Kirkle, by the way. So grab it. Yoink.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Ugh, Salpetre. Nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty stuff. Open? Oh, hi! Let's kill you. Jeez, you guys suck. Come on. Just die, you bitches! Stab. There we are.
Done.
Deposit.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Only 2 more left.
Watch your step.
Oh, fuck. Grab.
Let's see if we can.
What'd that trap trigger anyway? Jeez. Nothing popped out. No, I'm not gonna forgive you. You attacked us. Alright, give you assets. Alright, that's that. Let's go over and up. Oh. They didn't. They disappeared for a second there. Stab. Alrighty. Yeah, leveled up. So that's the case. I'm going for them to level up first. That way I can actually give them 2 levels as well. Let's see here. There isn't really much I can level up now. Or that I want to level up, I should say. Alright, let's see here. Let's go with overkill, why not? Alright, Adeline leveled up. Okay, so that's that. Let's get the fuck out of here. So that's all the Celipet, right? Awesome. Before we head out, we're going to finish off the stuff inside of town, which would be Aveline's quests. I'm actually going to pause this once we get out of here and reset my recorder. So I'll be right back, guys.